set to kick off.
Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, Lawrence is going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the gun, Lawrence. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Young Wei Koo.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Throwing after the interception, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Rookie Charles, how much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by a former Cowboy, Deion Sanders. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st down, Eagles.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter.
Ooh, he's running,
Picked up by Night Train Lane. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Down, Cowboy.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Way 2 set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Complete.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Lawrence is...
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Third down.
Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. DeMarcus Ware in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. From the gun, Lawrence. Smith catches left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Complete.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
11. And it's third down.
To throw on third down, Lawrence. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
A 31-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
Good.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the...
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Romo. Buying time to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former Cowboy, Deion Sanders. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you cut down your field in a big way significantly. And the guys who play in the 2nd and 3rd level as linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
25 yards that time.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
At the 3-yard line.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
The Cowboys' 6-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And that one will fall incomplete.
Intended for
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, Lawrence. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cowboys.
That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake.
At the 20-yard line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
He was trying to get it to his receiver, Woods. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott, and he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Flush to his right. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Lawrence's pass.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
From the gun, Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception.
Who wants them?
Picked off at the 28. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
At the 29-yard line.
14's the mic. 14's the mic. Hey, watch the screen.
To throw on 2nd down, Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Mike 14, 18, let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 14's the mic. 14's the mic.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now in Arlington. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. On first down, Lawrence. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And an Eagle first down.
From the gun, Lawrence. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And they're going to set
kickoff.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
4 yards.
That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Griffin. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
4-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the shotgun, Griffin. Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Taylor Mays helped to make the stop. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Safety Ronnie Lott diagnosed that perfectly. On 2nd down, here's Romo. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Now it's Romo. And that will be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
That's you, Bob. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. yards. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was trying to get it to the Hall of Famer Barry Sanders there. But it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again. Griffin. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Once again, Griffin. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
To throw again on 2nd down. Griffin. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run with Sanders. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th, and he's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Calvin Johnson there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up.
That's a really nice play concept there. Bootleg him out to the right. They're going to move the pocket and try and keep the rush away from him. I love that he was able to throw back against the grain a little bit and find a receiver cutting from the backside of the formation across the middle.
Janikowski good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. One will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute. I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Less than a yard.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's good.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now it's the backup Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ron Woodson with a pick. The 20. 10.
Not ready for
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 14. Cowboys nothing. Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. One play has them to the 37 here for first and 10. Romo now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Romo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brings up second.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. To throw again, Griffin. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, it's Griffin. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be inside the 20 at the 15. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk. To come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A play fake for Elliott. Now Romo. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Now a guy who's been a Raider his entire career. This is Marcel Reese. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. Staying on the ground, this is Reese again. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a quick give to the fullback, Marcel Reese. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They run again with Jackson.
Bo Jackson, the ball carrier. A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Night Train Lane. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Cowboys.
Well,
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
To kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Griffin. Smith with a first down and more. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Will be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Sanders on the
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now RG3. Right side complete. That's Woods. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
It's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. They'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
He's going to let it fly. And he can't hit
2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. And they take a knee. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
With that, we say goodnight from Las Vegas.